1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1, 2.
Okie doke. Well, welcome everybody to the Granta on a Monday night. Oh my word, what an evening. And even now, when I'm trying to get the show started, I've got floods of people all logging on all at once. Oh, it's a complete, utter chaos. Anyway, my name's Ian, I'm your quiz host for tonight. Oh, and have we got a quiz sorted out for you? I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a minute. But before I do, there is one thing I've got to do. I've got to do a little bit of GDPR. Have a look at this. We are broadcasting tonight's show live on YouTube, Facebook and Twitch. Okay, you need to know that. I've got a couple of cameras that are up here. They're here to film me, all right? They don't film you, but they're AI cameras, and sometimes when someone walks by, they might snatch them, and I'll try and keep my eye on them, but just to let you know they're there. There's also a microphone in the room that picks up the ambient noise in the room, okay? So it gets your reactions to some of the questions and just adds a bit of atmosphere to our people who are watching online. I just did a quick check, and across all our 3 sites, we've got about 70 people around the world watching the quiz live. And if you, well, we've still got people logging in. Oh, bless their hearts. There you go. Okay, so that's the first thing, a little bit of GDPR. The second thing is, someone said to me about the scores. What's going on with those scores, Ian? We haven't even started the quiz, and we've got points on the scoreboard. What's going on there? And I see I've even got more to add on. I just haven't had time because I've been trying to resolve this problem. The reason that is because I have a Facebook group and a Facebook page at Speed Quizzing Ian, and also on Instagram. Check me out every day. I post a trivia question, and all you need to do is respond to that and leave an answer. It doesn't matter whether you're right or wrong. What is important, though, is you leave a hashtag with your team name, and then I collect those, and those are what goes on those panels on the right-hand side. So you get 10 points if you respond on Facebook at Speed Quizzing Ian or Instagram. I hear you say, why is it some teams got 5, 25? What's going on with those extra points there? Well, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. If you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you automatically get 5 points per shirt, up to a maximum of 20 points for your team. Okay, so that's done. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a bit about what to expect in the quiz tonight. But what I need you to do, now I want you to imagine you're at a fireworks party and you're watching the rockets go up and they go, ooh, all right? So when I tell you what we've got coming up in the quiz, I want the whole room to go, ooh. That's brilliant. So for tonight, our quiz is packed with something for everyone. We've got general knowledge covering alcohol and Pokemon. Ooh. We've got some words and maths puzzles. History and geography trivia. Science, chemistry, biology, electronics, space exploration, music, trivia. And we're also going to cover rapper feuds. Ooh. And we've got some video game and console trivia. We're going to cover some 80s, 90s TV shows. We've got a bit of sleuthing for you to get involved in, identifying strange photos. And I've got some shocking current news that we're going to learn about tonight about a children's toy company that inadvertently, and I want a big ooh for this when I finish this, that inadvertently advertises a porn website on its packaging. Ooh. Yeah, very spooky. We'll find out about that later. And at the end, our very last question of the night is a literary history and movie question. Intrigued? Stick around for more. We've also got £89 in our rollover cash. So a big oo for that, £89. That's going to be over £100 when we get started. So there we go. My name's Ian, quiz host, but I'm not the star of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the stars of the show. Please welcome into the room our stars tonight. It's the Beyonce Knowles. And in the doghouse, and the jazz man is back. OnlyFans. Quizzy Low. Serving punt. She said she was 12. Smouldering Jonathan. The Golden Girls. The Hex Girls are back again. And of course, our hardest working team in the room tonight. Give them a huge Granta welcome. It's the Bar. Now, if you're a bit confused about what you've just witnessed on the screen there, what happens when you come to my quizzes, you get a loyalty card, and when you get 5 snips on that, you get one of these forms. It's called a Victory Video Planner. You get to choose whose face goes on which body, what song you dance to, and I make a little video for you, because you're the stars of our show. You really, really are. Give yourselves a big pat on the back and a round of applause. You are stars. Okay, so for those new teams that haven't played before, have a little look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
So here we go with first question of round 1. It's a multiple choice question. What is the currency of Armenia? Is it A, the drachma, B, the dram, C, the dollar, or D, the dong? And 6 teams got it right. Dram was the right answer. And a bonus for that to the Golden Girls. Well done. Here we go for a bit of 80s, 90s TV now. Which character was played by Adrian Edmondson in The Young Ones? Oh my word, only one team got it right. They're not in my top 3, so we've got a fast track situation just set itself up. Vivian was the name of the character. And that fast track wheel is going out to Quizzical Assault. They'll have 2 buttons on their handset. One will say spin, one will say pass. Which button are you going to press? They're going for it. Look, drum rolls on the tables, please. And look at that, straight into second place. Well done, Quizzical Assault. Here's your next question. This is a letters question. What flavour Pringles comes in a blue can? Nineteen teams got it. Salt and vinegar was the right answer. And University Challenge gets 6 points there. Well done. Now, there's a picture question coming up now. Now, for those new teams that haven't played before, you have a look at the picture, then tap it with your finger. You'll see a keyboard to put your answer in. And we're always looking for the first letter of the person's first name. So here comes the picture. I want you to name this Portuguese winger. First letter of their first name. And 6 teams got it right. Pedro Neto, that is. 2B or not 1B?
America great again.
Oh, my word. What branch of biology is an anagram of atom onyx? And 7 teams got it right. Taxonomy was the answer. And those bonus points got a ham. Well done.
Here comes back before you know it's in the back of the net.
Which country's civil war from 1917 to 1923 involved various rival fractions, including those known as the Green Army, White Army, and Red Army? Ten teams got it right. Russia was the answer. And the bonus that time, I am financially ruined.
Terrific player.
Numbers question for you now. Okay, so don't forget to press enter to submit your answer. Odd number. Bless you, thank you very much. According to Wikipedia, how many children is Bob Marley known to have fathered? Three teams got it right. 11. And she said she was 12. Gets that bonus. Now, I'm not going to send the next question to you. It's not going up on the screen or to your handset, so I hope you're good at spelling, hope you're good at languages, hope you're good at counting. With regard to the Italian sweet bread, what is the 6th letter in the word panettone? Or that might be a panettone. It's got an E on the end. So the 6th letter... 16 teams got it right. The letter T. And the bonus that time, Quizzy Low. Well done. Thirteen teams got it right. It was Wicked. The package had wicked.com printed on it, which is an adult website. Bonus for that. Only
Why can't I just eat my waffle?
Well done. Well, I've got this little hacker chap. He does a little bit of work for me. Every now and again, he hacks into the computers of various people, like comic book characters and TV stars. And this time, he's managed to hack into the browsing data of a mythological figure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you this browsing data. There's a lot to read there, and you need to pass your phone around amongst your team so you can all get to grips with what's going on. So see if you can identify the mythological figure from their browsing history, and I'll give you a bit of Dick Barton music while you're doing your sleuthing. And 11 teams got that one. That was Hades. And University Challenge gets the bonus that time. Moving on to Pokemon now. Which of these is the correct colour of a Snorlax Pokemon? Is it A, B, C or D? And if you're not sure, have a guess. You might get lucky. "20 teams got it right. It was A. And a bonus for that. She said she was 12. Well done. We're going to do a music one now. And the way this works, I'm going to send you a bunch of words, and you've got to tap them in order to put them in the right, so that the opening lyrics of this song are in the correct order. So here come the words. So tap the opening lyrics of this song so they're in the correct order. And this is what you're looking for. Must be a girl with shoes like that. And 17 teams got it right. She said she was 12, was the fastest to get it. Well done. Moving on to cricket now. I'm going to send you some cricketers. I want you to start with the earliest and put these cricketers in the order in which they first became Australia's Test match captain. Seven teams got it right. Starts in 1984 with Alan Border. 1998 with Steve Wow. 2003 with Ricky Ponting. 2014 with Steve Smith. There we go. 2B or not 1B. There we go.
America great again.
Multiple choice now. Whose novel entitled The Rotters Club was made into a TV drama in 2005? Was it A, David Lodge? Was it B, Stephen Fry? Was it C, Jonathan Coe? Or was it D, Graham Swift? Seven teams got it right. Jonathan Coe was the right answer. And Morara gets that bonus. Oh no. I'm really sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Back in May, I upset a team of Ewoks. And they keep following me around and hacking into my quiz. It might impact your handsets, this next question. So it's a picture. Here it comes. All you got to do, first letter of their first name. Who is this comedian? Two teams got it right. That was Al Murray. And a bonus for that. Quizzical assault, well done. Which now collapsed international travel company started in England in 1841 with a return railway journey from Leicester to Loughborough? Fifteen teams got that one. That was Thomas Cook. Quizzy Low gets that bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. What is the name of this YouTube personality? Is it A, Jeffree Star? Is it B, Shane Dawson? Is it C, James Charles? Or D, Manny MUA? "21 teams got it. That was Jeffree Star. And a bonus that time. Quizzy Low. Well done. Now we're going to do a conundrum. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats does countdown, you know what's going on here. If your name's Ahir, I'm really sorry, this is not an insult, I promise you, but your teaser is Ahir Nips. That's Ahir Nips. And your clue is grip it tight. What's that all about? Ahir Nips, grip it tight. Hairpins, there we go. Hairpins, that was the answer. Fastest team to get that one. Only
Why can't I just
fans,
see my
well
watch?
done. Which of these bands had more UK #1 singles? Was it A, Boyzone, or B, Westlife? "17 teams got it right. Westlife was the answer. In fact, Westlife had 14, Boyzone had 6, and mulling it over gets that bonus. What form of military equipment can go before the letters ARD to make the name of an old-fashioned drinking vessel? And 18 teams got it right. Was looking for the letter T for a tank, tankard. And Quizzical Assault gets that bonus. Another bit of sleuthing for you to do. This time, it's a word search. And I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and find the UK city that's hidden in this word search. "25 teams got it. It was Exeter. Fastest team to find that was Universally Challenged. And just in case you didn't see it, there you go. It was in there twice as well. Look, give you a chance to find it. They get trickier as the night goes on. Multiple choice now. Which of these books was not written by Dr. Seuss? Was it A, Hop on Pop? Was it B, Green Eggs and Ham? C, Where the Sidewalk Ends? D, The Cat in the Hat? E, The Lorax? "19 teams got that one. It was option C, Where the Sidewalk Ends. And she said she was 12. Gets that bonus. Well done. Here's your last music one of the rounds. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song into the right order. And here's what you're looking for. Well, there we go. Two teams got it right. Dealers keep dealing. Thieves keep thieving. Whores keep whoring. And that's two teams got it right. Fastest team to get that one was Serving Pun.
For
Well
your
done.
information, there's a lot more to it.
Now, this one is a little bit of fun. I want to send you a bunch of words. All you've got to do, in 10 seconds, put them in alphabetical order. Ten teams got it right. It goes Cabal, Cable, Cactus, Caddy, Cadet, Cafe. And serving pun,
For
doing
your
it again.
information,
Well
there's
done.
a lot more to August than you think.
Here is your last conundrum of the round. See if you can get this one. Your teaser this time is naked we. That's naked we. And your clue is, I feel very vulnerable. Naked we, I feel very vulnerable. We couldn't. And 16 teams got it, and she said she was 12. Well done. Oh no. Oh, he's back again. I'm sorry about this. Your handsets are going to get shuffled again. Now, this is going to catch a few of you out. I think only the grey hairs in the room is going to know what this is, who this is. All I want to know is, who is this TV presenter? Oh, my word. One team got it right. They're not in my top three. They're going to get a fast track wheel. That was Clive James. And Ham gets the fast track wheel. So let's see if you get what do you want to do. You've got two buttons on your screen. One says spin, one says pass. Which one are you going for, Ham? They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, no. Oh, bless them. Give them a round of applause for trying, though. Well done. I'm sure you'll get your points back later on. I'm going to send you a picture. Have a look at this. See if you can name the UK restaurant chain from this website image. Thirteen teams got it right. Turtle Bay was the answer. And Quizzy Low gets the bonus that time. And let me just double check. I've done that. We've done the music. We've done all of those. Okay. Here's your last question of the round. What spice shares its name with a medieval weapon? Is it A, cumin, B, fennel, C, cassia, D, mace? "21 teams got it right. Mace was the right answer. And to be or not to be, there we go. Get that bonus.
Again.
And there we go. That's the end of the round. Now let's check out that leaderboard and see how we're doing with the scores. Well, in 27th place with 0 is Rabbit Farm. 25th with 24, The Turning 2. 24th with 33 in the Doghouse. 22nd with 34, Ham. And what was the other one? Ham and the Awesome Bar. And in 21st with 36, Ellie Slays. 20th with 47, Sir Testalot. Joined 18th with 50, I Am Financially Ruined and Mulling It Over. And in 17th with 52, Rover's Return. 16th with 53, Beyonce Knowles. 15th with 54, The Possums. 14th with 58, Mariah. In 13th with 60s, The Guinness Goblins. 12th with 61, Good Morning Vietnam. And in 11th with 65, Only Fens. And in 10th with 68, The Hex Girls. 9th with 69, Serving Punt. 8th with 70, Smouldering Jonathan. 7th with 71, Dazed Dogs. And 6th with 72, To Be or Not 1B. And in 5th with 82, Quizzy Low. 4th with 83, She Said She Was 12. 3rd with 90, University Challenge. 2nd with 97, The Golden Girls, which means in 1st with 107, Quizzical Assault. Well, there we go. That's the end of our first round. Before we go into our break, though, let me just share this with you. This time, a couple of weeks ago, there was a team in here called Only Fens. They won themselves £117 on the rollover pot. 117 quid they won. And they left, 78 quid in the pot. And last week, the Golden Girls won 23 quid of that, but they left £89 in the pot. So that's what we got tonight. In my back pocket is £89. Well, actually, there's more than that because I'm expecting people to play. If you want to play and get a chance to win that, before we do our very last leaderboard at the end of the night, we roll the rollover team selector wheel. And at the moment, it's empty. I don't think we've got one team that's on it at the moment. We've got one team, and you can, if you want to be on that wheel, it costs you £2. The minimum prize that you'll win is £2, so you get your money back, okay? But you could win whatever is in the pot. So one team's already gone in. Let me just see how much they've gone in for. They've gone for, I can't see that, 5 times. So that'll be £10, so that'll be 90. Oh, it's 89. It's £99 is in the pot at the moment. So if you want a chance to win that, come and see me or my daughter Emily. I take cash or contactless, and to give you an idea of how this works across all the different venues, different rollover pot values at different venues. And so far this year, I've paid out over £9,213 in prizes. Cash prize, that's all cash. Okay, coming into our break, what I'm going to do is on your leaderboards, on your screens around the venue, I'm going to give you the winners from last week. Let me just clear that off the screen. On your handsets, I'll give you the winners of last week as well. For our good friends that are watching online, we're going to have to leave you for 5 minutes, but I can't play what we're going to play over our audio in the pub because I'm not licensed to broadcast commercial music. So I'm going to put some non-commercial music on for you guys. We're going to be about 15 minutes. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and we'll be back soon. Okay. We're going to get on with our next round of the quiz now. And this is a little bit different tonight. We're going to do an observation round. And we're going to need to get the noise down in the pub, I'm afraid, because you're going to need to see and you're going to be able to hear, what's going on the screen. We're going to do an observation round. All you got to do, you have a little look at what's going on, have a listen to what's being said, and just make notes of everything. You can make written notes if you want to. But you need to keep the noise down. I've got a little video here put together by our good friends at Family Guy Studios by Stuart and Brian Griffin on theatre etiquette. Have a look at this.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same.
No, let's not look at that one. Let's look at this. I'll press the right button, shall I? Theatre etiquette from our friends at Family Guy.
Hey, kids, how would you like to hear this on the screen instead of the great show you came to see?
Back off! Get out of it, you wankers!
That's what you sound like. Honest. Please cooperate and do your part in keeping this theater quiet so everyone, including you, can enjoy it. Now remember, lots of adults and kids, too, paid admission to enjoy the show. We must insist on absolute quiet. Otherwise, we will be forced to evict all disturbance makers from the theater. Those asked to leave today will be refused admission to this theater in the future. Thank you.
Wow, what a dick.
Here we go.
A typical road trip week.
Oh, what a strange film. Looks very good fun. Okay, the way it works is like this. You're going to get 8 points for a correct answer, and there's a speed bonus on an 8-point sliding scale. So if you're the fastest and you're right, you're going to get 16 points. The next fastest will get 15, 14, 13, all the way down to 8. Okay, here we go. So a letters question to get you started. The narrator said, in 2010, 4 friends will discover a new level of what? A new level of awesome. There we go. 16 teams got that one. And the fastest correct answer for that goes to Quizzy Low. Well done.
Plan, my lord.
What animal did you see at the start of the trailer drinking from a can of beer? Eleven teams got it. It was a squirrel. And Quizzy Low doing it again.
Plan, my lord.
When's the numbers question now? When the realisation hit them that they'd travelled back in time, what temperature in Fahrenheit did you see on the hot tub set to? Eleven teams got that. 104. And she said she was 12, 16 points. Multiple choice now. When the camera focused on a pizza oven, the guy next to it was wearing a sweatshirt with the name of an 80s TV show. Was it A, The Golden Girls? Was it B, Different Strokes? Was it C, Dallas? Or D, Miami Vice? Thirteen teams got it. Miami Vice was the answer. And mulling it over, get that bonus. One of the characters fell in the hot tub dressed as which animal? Was it A, a moose, B, a horse, C, a bear, D, a lion? Nineteen teams got it. Bear was the answer. And good morning, Vietnam. Get those bonus points. Multiple choice again. What month was the movie set to be released? Was it A, February, B, March, C, April, or D, May? And 21 teams got it. March was the answer. And Rover's return gets that bonus. Here's your gold medal question. I've got a gold medal here. It's highly coveted, solid gold, plastic. All right? Fastest team to get this is going to go home with that, or they can sit there for the rest of the night looking as smug as anything. Which president's face mask was being worn in the hot tub? Ten teams got it right. It was Ronald Reagan. And that gold medal gets won by OnlyFans. Well done. Come and get your medal. There you go. Well done. Well done. Another multiple choice. What colour was the portable cassette player they saw someone loading a cassette tape into? Was it A, yellow, B, red, C, blue, D, orange? Fourteen teams got it. Yellow was the answer. And the Beyonce Knowles get that bonus.
Pierce my foot on a spike.
One of the title cards said, forget the what. Twelve teams got it right. Forget the present. Fastest finger, Quizzy Low, 16 points. Last question of this little round. Another title card said, kick some what? kick some past. And Smouldering Jonathan gets that 16. There we go. That's the end of the round. We're going to go straight into our next round. This time, 10 points if you get the answer right. And the speed bonus, do you know what? I'm going to bump that up to 10 points. So if you're the fastest in the right, you're going to get 20 points. The next faster will get 19, 18, and so on. And I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, so here we go with round 3. It's a multiple choice for your first question. From which fruit is the alcoholic beverage Slivovitz made? Is it A, apples, B, plums, C, oranges, D, grapes? "17 teams got it. Plums was the answer. And Quizzical Assault gets that bonus. Multiple choice. Which American actor is to provide the voice of Shadow the Hedgehog in the upcoming film Sonic the Hedgehog 3? Is it A, Keanu Reeves, B, Tom Cruise, C, Christian Bale, or D, Jeff Goldblum? "16 teams got it. Keanu Reeves was the answer. And only fans get that bonus. In which year did the last Woolworths retail store close in the UK? Was it A, 2013, B, 2009, C, 2005, or D, 2001? "14 teams got it. It was 2009. I am financially ruined. 20 points. Here's a picture. It's legendary former World Cup goalkeeper Jose Luis Chilvert. What country did he play for? And 5 teams got it. 2 went wide. Paraguay was the answer. And mulling it over gets the bonus on that one. Well done. Oh no, and he's back again. Shuffling your handsets up again, I'm afraid. Okay, this time, first letter of their first name. I don't want you to put any titles in, of course, for this one. So, who is this author? Nobody got it. That was Dame. Was looking for a B for Barbara Cartland. Multiple choice now. In 1995, it came to light that which of these astronauts had been living a lie, eventually conceding that he'd never actually flown in a rocket or been a spaceman at all. Was it A, Tim Peake? Was it B, Neil Armstrong? Was it C, Chris Hadfield? Was it D, Buzz Aldrin? Or was it E, Buzz Lightyear? I told you we got a space question in there tonight. 20 teams got it. 11 went wide. Buzz Lightyear In the original Toy Story film, that happens. And I'm financially ruined.
West Ham,
Gets that bonus.
Player.
Set in feudal Japan, Shadows is the subtitle of the upcoming 14th video game in what historical sci-fi gaming franchise? Oh, and I can't wait for this to come out. I'm so excited. Oh, I love this game. 13 teams got it right. Assassin's Creed was the answer. She said she was 12, gets that bonus. Multiple choice now. Actor Ben Affleck excels at which of these games? Is it A, poker, B, chess, C, backgammon, or D, patience? Nine teams got it, 6 went wide. Poker was the answer. Dazed Dogs get that bonus. I just don't see how I can make any
money out of this, so for that reason, I'm out.
I'm out. Okay. Your teaser is moist tip. That's moist tip. And your clue is one can only hope. Moist tip, one can only hope. Optimist. And look at that, 12 teams got it right. Optimist was the answer. Fastest team to work it out.
I just don't see how I can make any money out of this, so for that reason, I'm out.
Moving on to British bingo now. The phrase man alive traditionally represents what number? Twelve teams got it. 2 went wide. 5 is man alive. And smouldering Jonathan.
Oh, righty.
It is recent home game with Sporting Lisbon. Manchester United's new manager Ruben Amorim beat which Premier League team 4-1 in the Champions League? Twelve teams got it. 4 went wide. Manchester City was the answer. She said she was 12. Well done. Bit of sleuthing for you to do. This time my hackers managed to hack into the laptop of a TV character. See if you can identify this TV character from their browser history. Nineteen teams got it right. 3 went wide. That was Dexter Morgan from Dexter. And Quizzy Low, well done.
Plan, my lord.
Now, I'm going to send you a list of Knowles now. Have a look at these. I want you to start with the earliest. Put these famous Knowles in the order of when they were born. Oh, only 4 teams got it right. 1899, Noel Coward. 1948 was Noel Edmonds. 1967 was Noel Gallagher. Noel Fielding was 1973. And the bonus for that, the Golden Girls. Well done. Referring to the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire cough cheat, what was the name of Charles Ingram's wife? Nine teams got it right. Diana was the answer. And those Guinness Goblins get 20 points. Another conundrum for you now. Your teaser this time is oral pops. That's oral pops. And your clue is, she said yes. Oral pop, she said yes. Proposal. And look at that, 20 teams got it. Fastest team to work that one out. University Challenge. Oh, here we go. It'll be interesting.
Say, can you see?
Okay, with the American elections so hot in the news at the moment, this one's a bit of fun. If you don't normally ask for the first letter of the first name, but this time I want you to give me a T if you think Trump said this, or a V if you think Voldemort said this. So who said this? She's turned on him like a dog. She's as crazy as a bedbug. Was that Trump? Was that Voldemort? "24 teams got it right. 7 went wide with the T and a V. Well done. Trump was the answer. And I'm financially ruined. 20 points. You didn't go wide. Maths question for you now. What is 66 multiplied by 3? Ten teams got it. 198 was the answer. Guinness Goblins get that bonus. Little bit of sleuthing for you now. I did a Taylor Swift quiz on Saturday, and I tell you what, I've still loved it. In fact, I've still got my friendship bracelet on. Look. It was a lovely night. It was a room so packed with love. It was absolutely amazing. And if you get a chance to catch it up with it on YouTube, have a look at Speed Quiz in Ian and check out this Taylor Swift quiz. We had a lot of fun that night. This is one of the questions left over from the quiz. It's a word search. See if you can find a 2021 Taylor Swift song hidden in this word search. Nineteen teams got it right. 2 went wide. It was Deja Vu. Ellie Slays gets that bonus. Well done. And for those of you who couldn't find it, there you go. Hidden right across the middle there. Deja Vu. Chemistry for you now. What type of solution do you have if it contains more hydrogen ions than hydroxyl ions? Is it A, acid, or B, base? 20 teams got it. 7 went wide. Acid was the answer. Serving
For
punt
your
gets that
information,
bonus.
There's a lot more to ogres than you think.
And here's your last question of the round. It's a picture commonly known by his last name. What is the first name of the Harry Potter character pictured here with his head missing? "16 teams got that. That was Ruberus Hagrid. Amara, well done. You get the bonus for that. And there we go. That's the end of the round. And let's check out that leaderboard and see how we're doing with the scores. In 27th with 0, Rabbit Farm. 26th with 24, The Turning 2. 25th with 82, The Awesome Bar. 24th with 131, The Jazzman. 23rd with 144, Ellie Slays. 22nd with 161, In the Doghouse. 21st with 167, Possums. 20th with 179, Mahara. 19th with 186, mulling it over. 18th with 190, I Am Financially Ruined. And 17th with 195, Sir Testalot. 16th with 202, The Hex Girls. 15th with 209, Ham. 14th with 226, Good Morning Vietnam. 13th with 228, Rover's Return. And 12th with 277, Guinness Goblins. And in 11th with 281, Universally Challenged. Joint 9th with 293, To Be or 1B, Beyonce Knowles. In 8th with 319, She Said She Was 12. 7th with 322, Smouldering Jonathan. 6th with 348, Dazed Dogs. 5th with 357, Serving Punt. And 4th with 381, it's Quizzy Low. And here we go with your top 3. In 3rd place with 399, Quizzical Assault. 2nd place with 423, The Golden Girls. And in 1st with 434, It's Only Fans. Well, there you go. That's the end of that round. We got one more round, or we got 1 and a bit rounds to go. We're going to take literally a 2-minute break. If you haven't had a chance to get on our cash rollover wheel yet, please come and see me in this break. We've got £115 in the pot now. £115. It's only £2 to get on the wheel, and you can get onto it up to 5 times. I won't take any more than a tenner, but all the money you put in the pot goes and stays on the pot. On the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of the rollover from September. £783 was paid out in prizes in September. And on your handsets, I'll give you the winners from last week's quiz. And before I switch over, just want to say a big thank you to our fans online who are still tuned in and watching the show. Thank you for sticking with us. Hit that like button, that subscribe and what have you. But we're going to take a 5-minute break. Go and make yourselves a cup of tea. We're going to be back shortly. Okay. Here we go with our last. We've got one little tiny round we're going to do before we go into our evil mode. We're going to do a thing called a multi-tap round. Now, this is a very, very special type of round. It's not like any of the quiz rounds that we've done before. So the rules are quite different for this. Let me just get the question pack opened up for you, and then I'll explain how this works. Now, in this round, there are over 400 points up for grabs. If you are the first team for every question and get every question right, you will earn over 400 points. Okay, that's how tight this one is. It works like this. I'll read out an instruction. For example, tap only US states. And 4 points and a green tick will be awarded for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. A full complement of green ticks is a full house, and only full houses will be eligible for the speed bonus on a 20-point sliding scale. Okay, so that could be up to 44 points. Okay, it's incrementive with all the other things that you need to click. So important though, every list contains at least one correct option. So one or more selections must always be made. Failure to do so will result in 0 points. Now we're going to zip through these. There's 10 questions. Here we go. Let's get started. Here comes your first list. Tap only the Japanese car makers. Seven full houses, 10 partials. They are Toyota, Nissan and Honda. And those 20 points or 44 points go to the Beyonce Knowles.
I've pierced my foot on a spike.
Next time, here's a list of words. Tap only the words from the famous Apple slogan. There's 9 full houses, 8 partials. They are think different. 20 points go to I Am Financially Ruined.
Terrific player.
This time I want you to tap only the letters with a value of only 3 points in Scrabble. Two full houses, 15 partials. They are C, M, P. And those 44 points go to B or Not 1B.
America great again.
Now this one, you'll have to think very carefully. I want you to tap only the 20th century inventions. Oh, only 3 full houses, 13 partials. They are internet, computer. And Rover's return get those 44 points. Tap only the winners of X Factor. Oh, only 17 partials, no full houses. Little Mix, Joe McElderry, James Arthur. Now, have a look at your handsets and you'll see a new icon appear. I'm now putting on Wipeout Mode. Wipeout Mode has been enabled, and let me just explain what that means to you. One or more tapped incorrect answers results in a wipeout, which means 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Here's a load of languages. I want you to tap only the official languages of Switzerland. Six full houses, seven partials. They are French, Romanish, Italian, German. Mulling it over, get those 44 points. Football now, tap only the Premier League winning managers. Ooh, 11 partials, no full houses on that one now. Kenny Dalglish, Carlo Ancelotti, Roberto Mancini. This time I want you to tap only the streets found on a British version of Monopoly. Six full houses, eight partials. They are Marlborough Street, Bow Street, Fleet Street, Regent Street, and Rover's Return, 44 points. Now this one is a gold medal one. Whoever gets a full house on this, the fastest full house, will get one of my coveted gold medals. Let me just get that out of the bag. There we go. So it's a picture question. Here comes the picture. It'll be up on the screens there. This time I want you to tap only the things that you see in the image. Tap only the things that you see in the image. And you've got 30 seconds. Three full houses, so we've got a gold medal to give away. Seven partials. The correct answer is the gravy boat, the black telephone, and I can't remember the other one, but there you are. That's where they were hidden. The gravy boat and the gold pocket watch. There we are. So we got three full houses on that, but only Fens get themselves another gold medal. Come and get your gold medal. Look at that. 2 gold medals in one night. Well done. Tap only the presenters of Channel 4 Countdown. Six partials. They are Richard Whiteley, Jeff Stelling, Nick Hewer and Robinson. And here's your final one. Tap only the fictional British TV towns. Two full houses, no partials. Aidensfield. That's it. That was the only fictional TV town.
We're gonna make
2B or not
America
1B,
great
44
again.
points. There we go. That's the end of that round. We're now going into our evil modes and have a little look at this.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled evil You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because evil mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in evil mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, so here we go with our evil mode round. Now, unfortunately, time is against us. We had technical problems at the start, which meant we had a slightly late start tonight because we couldn't get the monitors working downstairs. So we're going to have a very truncated quiz. So we're going to be doing probably 10 questions in this round rather than the normal 30-odd questions that we get into the final round of the quiz. Because then we've got our nearest wins and then we've got our rollover, our cash rollover. And just to let you know, we've got £125 in the pot. Give me a big ooh! Got £225 in the pot. So one team is going home with some cash tonight. We just don't know yet how much. Here's your first question. It's a multiple choice. How old was Mary, Queen of Scots, when she became Queen? Was she A, 6 days, B, 6 years, C, 16 years? Oh my word! Shock, horror, one team got it right. They're not in my top 3. We got a fast track on our first question. It was 6 days. She ascended to the throne upon the death of her father, King James V of Scotland. The fast track wheel is going to the possums.
Go on.
So they will have 2 buttons on their screen now. One will say spin and one will say pass. Possums, what are you doing? Are you going to spin or are you going to pass? They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. Oh, look at that. Straight up into 3rd place. Go on. Well done, possums. Okay, here's your next question. And it's a little bit of sleuthing for you to do. Let's see if you can find the 1998 song title in this word search puzzle. Look at that, 11 teams got it. Believe from Cher, 1998. And Quizzy Low gets those 26 points. And for those of you that couldn't find it, there you go. That's where it was hidden. Very cunningly upside down there, tucked in. We're looking for a 4-digit date now. In what year was the Xbox 360 home video game console released by Microsoft and The Apprentice UK first aired on British TV? So a 4-digit date, don't forget that enter key. Oh, only 2 teams got it. It was 2005. Mulling it over. Oh, there's a lot of points was lost on that question. Which artist once said, "Give me a museum and I'll fill it"? Three teams got it right. It's Pablo Picasso. And serving punt gets those 26 points.
Than you think.
Here's a picture. Have a look at this. Name this multi-instrumentalist. One team got it right. Oh, my word. That was Jax Jones. That fast track wheel now goes out to the Hex girls. They'll have two buttons on their handset now. One will say spin, one will say pass. What are you doing? They're going for it. Drum rolls on those tables, please. And look at that, straight into third. And well done to the Hex girls. Okay, the last few questions now of the quiz. The fast tracking is now turned off. That's what that sound's been telling me. Fast tracking is now off for these last few questions. Tai Po, Wong Tai Sin, Kwun Tong and Kowloon City are 4 of the 18 geographical districts of where? Six teams got it. Hong Kong was your answer. Mulling it over gets that bonus. Which female stand-up comedian hosts the Big Kick Energy women's football podcast with Susie Raffel? Oh dear, nobody got it. It was Maisie Adams. Here's a picture. Pictured here is a poster for the recently released third movie in what family-friendly film series? $18 teams got it. Paddington in Peru, that was. She said she was 12, gets those 26 points. And here's a viral video photo. Have a look at this. Going viral online. I want you to tap these words in order to create a phrase linked to the video pictured here. Nine teams got it. I don't really want to do the work today. There we go. And Quizzy Low gets those 26.
Plan,
and here we go. Bit of sleuthing for you to do. But you've only got 10 seconds to work it out. It's a picture. This is a what? $13 teams got it right. That's a bagel. And the Rovers return, get those 26 points. And here's your last question of the round. I'm going to send you a list of actors. I want you to start with the earliest and put these actors in order of when they first played James Bond. 5 teams got it right. It was Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Timothy Dalton, Piers Brosnan, Daniel Craig. She said she was 12, but gets that 26 points. There we go. That's the end of the round. It's not quite the end of the quiz. We've got one more question to go.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
And here we go, nearest wins. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could draw your attention to the screens around the room, please. If you've got a mobile phone that's switched on that you're not using for the quiz, please switch it off for this question. In fact, it'd be better still, take it off the table, stick it in your pocket, your purse, your handbag, sit on it if you like. Don't let another team spy your team with a live mobile phone and point the finger at you and accuse you of Googling the answer to such an important question, because I'll have to zero your points, and that'll be the sad end to what's been a rather jolly night. Thank you. Here's a picture. Now, I need a number, and I need you to press enter as quick as you can. Have a quick chat amongst your team what that number might be. The number I'm looking for is how many years before this film was released was the original text that it was based on published for the first time. Here's your timer. I need numbers. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Oh my word. Gulliver's Travel by Jonathan Swift was published in 1726. The movie was released in 2010. That's 284 years. If you're giving me the closest answer of 279, the 40 points go to Quizzy Low. There we go. That's the end of the round. That's the end of the quiz. Oh my goodness, it's so tight up the top there. But before we find out who's won first, second and third prize at the quiz tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to do our team selector wheel for our cash rollover. So I'm going to send the wheel to me. I'm going to stand up. Now, if you've paid to be on the wheel, your team will be there. You can scroll through with your finger if you want to have a look on your handsets. If your name's not there and you've paid to be on there, I need to know. Are you all happy? I'm going to push. No one's complaining. I'm getting thumbs up around the room. People are happy. Here we go. I'm going to press the button. Drum rolls on that table. Who's going to go home with some cash in their pockets tonight? And look at that, it's Smouldering Jonathan. Give him a round of applause. Okay, let's get up the cash rollover wheel. Let me just double check with my spreadsheet. The spreadsheet tells me £125. £125 is loaded on the wheel. Let me find Smouldering Jonathan. And there we go, sending the wheel to Smouldering Jonathan. He'll have a button on his screen now. As soon as you're ready, press that button. Let's see how much cash you're going home with tonight. Rolls on that table again, please. Oh my word, £125. Well, there we go. Let's have a look at that leaderboard now and see who's going home with first, second and third prizes. Well, in 27th place with minus 195, it's a Testalot. 26th with minus 160 in the Doghouse. 25th with 0, Rabbit Farm. 24th with 11, it's the Jazzman. 23rd with 24, the Turning 2. 22nd with 54, the Awesome Bar. 21st with 179, Mahara. And in 20th with 209, Ham. 19th with 277, Guinness Goblins. And in 18th with 344, Eddie Slays. And in 17th with 348, it's Day's Dog. 16th with 368, mulling it over. 15th with 374, I Am Financially Ruined. And 14th with 383, Good Morning Vietnam. And in 13th with 385, Smouldering Jonathan. 12th with 399, She Said She Was 12. 11th with 409, Universally Challenged. And 10th with 456, Rover's Return. And in 9th with 530, Beyonce Knowles. 8th with 588, To Be or Not 1B. 7th with 652, The Hex Girls. 6th with 673, Serving Punt. 5th with 676, Possums. And in 4th with 700, Twitical Assaults. And here we go with the top 3, all winning a prize tonight. In 3rd place, 742, the Golden Girls. And in 2nd place, 744 points, Quizzy Low, which wins in 1st with 749, it's only Fins. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed the quiz tonight. And I'm sorry about our late start with our technical problems we ran into, but we got there in the end. My name's Ian, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. This is what happens at the Granta on a Monday night. If you get a chance, come back again. We'll do it all over again next week. And for those of you online, thanks for following.